Stan, does your microphone work?
Yeah, I think so. Are we on?
Well, we're not off.
Okay, so here we are. Let me go to a back. Let's go to the back camera.
Oh yeah.
So looks like we're going to be going here in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So
People are going to wonder why in the world do we turn our mic on and then leave our camera off?
because it makes it very mystique looking. I mean, look at that picture. How great is that? I mean, it's almost like a ghosting sort of thing. People are like, what are these guys doing? What are they talking about? What?
How great is that?
Yeah, and I mean, look, we can even change it around to your new camera angle, which is back right.
Oh yeah, that's secret camera angle.
Yeah, except, see, look at that. That is just so film noir.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah. Film noir. Okay, so have you been keeping up with any of the new movies?
No.
Any new movies? Nothing? You haven't been keeping up with the Batman?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm still just a
I don't
caped
watch
crusader.
movies anymore. I'll tell you one thing, though. We're going to have to turn this music down.
Why, is it too loud?
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay. Well, this is the pre-show show. This is sort of, it's not really, this is an informal, just,
It's not even part of the show.
No, we were just, I just dared him to turn on the mics is what happened. And it just
Now, tell everybody the truth. You pulled out your gun, you said.
I know. Okay. All right. It was a phaser, though. It wasn't. Told him I would vaporize him and take over his show.
You know what we should talk about is all the Star Trek stuff you know about.
Oh, come May. I'm looking forward to it. I did watch the new episode of Star Trek Picard. Did you see that?
No, I haven't watched. I'm going to wait till they're all out because I like to binge watch it.
Well, okay. Well, then how am I going to even talk to you about it?
Don't even talk to me about it. I know that 7 of 9 is in it.
Well, but have you seen any of the first season or the second season? Are we in the second season? Yes, we're in second season.
I saw all the first season.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this one has got Q in it. This new season has got...
John Delancey.
Yeah. But, I don't know. There was just a scene in there that I just thought was just kind of stupid.
There's a lot of stupid stuff in there.
Well, yeah, but we're not supposed to say that. We're supposed to be... but I will say this. I am looking forward to Strange New Worlds. Have you seen that? Have you heard anything about that?
No, I don't know anything about it at all.
Well, Larry, let me get you with the program here.
I don't know nothing.
Let me get you with
I don't watch TV. I spend all day in this room.
Well, okay. Yeah, you could talk to me about stuff I didn't know, but... Anyway, no, Strange New Worlds is the new Star Trek that's coming out that has Captain Pike in it. This was prior to Kirk having the Starship Enterprise. This now has...
Are they using the same actor that was in Discovery?
Yes, the guy that was on Hell on Wheels. That was Anson Mount. He played. He was in this show called Hell on Wheels, which was I watched all of it too.
I like that.
It had a horrible ending, but I watched it. I watched all of it, and he did such a convincing Captain Pike in Discovery that they just decided to let him give him a show of his own, which is real good. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's every bit as good as they've been hyping it. So.
Well, I hope so.
But I'm looking forward to seeing the Batman. I went and saw Spider-Man: No Way Home, which I'll probably get chastised for it, but I didn't think it was all that great.
Well, you're not the only one. I heard a lot of people say they didn't like it.
Yeah, and also the Ghostbusters. Yeah, it was okay, but it could have been a lot better. So anyway, I'm just kind of critical about it so far, but I understand we had COVID and yada, 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 so...
Well, there's no excuse for writing bad scripts, though.
No, I guess not.
If anything, the script should be better during COVID. What else are you going to think about?
Yeah, I guess so. Come to think of it, but... Anyway, I didn't think it was. Wasn't too keen on either one of those. So I'm trying to keep an open mind with the Batman because I do want to see it. I've been a Batman fan for, golly, I can't remember a time that I wasn't a Batman fan. I've seen every movie, every serial, even the ones going back into the early 40s. You know, the very first ones that I cannot for the life of me right now remember the actor's name. But anyway, they were very hokey. And of course, the 66 Adam West, Burt Ward Batman movie premiered in Austin.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it did. And I went to it. My mom took me to it. And at the Paramount Theater, downtown Austin.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And do you know why it debuted in Austin?
I don't know.
Because it had the Bat Boat in it. And the Bat Boat was built by Glastron Motors, which was a boat company in Austin
I remember them.
that built boats.
Yeah.
And so they built the Bat Boat for this movie, and for that, they got the rights to have it premiere in Austin. It was a real big deal. They drove up in the Batmobile, and Adam West and Burt Ward drove up in the Batmobile and hopped out and ran into the building and gave a little spiel on the stage before the movie started. It was fun. I definitely remember that. I wish I could remember more of it, but
Back when Austin was cool.
Back when Austin was cool. Back when it was a fun place to go. Oh, alas, I guess it's just old age.
Well, we got about 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go yet.
Yeah. All right, so I'm ready for a good, fun-filled, frolicking evening tonight. And I'm sure that you've got one prepared for us.
I have nothing prepared.
Well, that's good, too. No, I'm sure you've got a lot of things prepared and ready to go, and everybody's just sitting there waiting right now with bated breath just to hop online and start streaming with us.
I don't think so.
You don't?
No. I see nobody in the chat right now.
Well, that doesn't mean there's nobody there.
Oh, that's true.
Just because there's nobody in the chat doesn't mean there's nobody there.
So we have a Schrodinger's cat audience.
Yeah, that's it. Right, it lives in both states. It's both alive and dead. Yeah. So,
my goodness.
So with that, that's better than no audience. Oh. All right, here we go in about 2 more minutes. For those that are watching and getting ready, I'm sure some of y'all are sitting down with a nice pizza and a soda water.
I had pizza tonight. It was good.
See, and I just guessed. That was the first thing. See, those pizza thoughts just went from your head over here.
We
think of
eat
pizza.
those California Pizza Kitchen ones that you can get at H-E-B.
Really?
Yeah, they're good.
I've not eaten those.
Yeah, they're really good.
I've gotten the ones at Walmart, and I don't even remember the name of those, but they're okay. They're adequate. You spice them up with get some extra pepperoni.
No, they
extra
come with
cheese.
plenty of all the junk on it.
Well, I like deep dish Chicago style pizza myself. Cindy likes the thin crust, so we have to compromise.
Hey, we do have somebody watching. I see,
See?
Deborah Muller is on.
Yeah, looky here.
Diana and Uncle George are on. That's great.
There we
Yeah,
go.
We got some
See,
people here.
we got folks watching. Howdy, everyone.
They're thinking, why are they talking before the show starts?
Because they think that we don't know our mics are on. And
Our
they're like,
mics are on?
Oh, we're listening into them. They don't even know their mics are on.
Oh, Cindy's watching too.
Cindy's
Hey,
watching.
Cindy.
See, and then we can chat to them back without interrupting the show. All right, well, we better behave ourselves.
Okay, now we got to shut up.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
got to start shutting up.
Microphones are going off now.
Okay, bye. From deep in the pines, it's the Larry Seyer Show starring Larry Seyer. Tonight, Larry welcomes his musical guest, Chris Gage. And now the Prince of Polka, the Wizard of Waltzes, and the Sultan of Swing, Larry Seyer. Larry Seyer. Larry Seyer. Okay, that's enough.
Stan makes those up before we get started. And I think you need to say my name one more time.
Larry Seyer. See, I was practicing all my different Larrys.
Oh, my
all
goodness.
my different announcing voices.
Okay.
And,
All right. Well, welcome to the show, everybody. This is episode 22. Special guest is Chris Gage tonight. You're going to enjoy that. We also have some new commands. If you're watching on Twitch, the new commands are ! Got to look at them. Balloons, plural, BALLOONS, and then also ! Hearts, HEARTS, and lighters, ! LIGHTERS. So those are the new commands you can do. This is in addition to the ones that were introduced last week. So you can still type yay, ! Yay, YAY, and ! Clap, CLAP. So you can do all that. If you're on Twitch, you can do all kinds of fun stuff. So anyway, I have a really cool, fun tips and tricks for you tonight too. So anyway, starting now. Sunday, be there. Thursday, be there. Oh yeah. Waiting on a 1205, hoping it'll take me just a little farther down the line. Moonlight, it's just a heartache in disguise. Would you keep my heart from breaking? It's only just a short time. Playing with the Queen of Hearts, knowing ain't good or smart. The Joker ain't the only fool who'll do anything for you. Laying out another lie and think about a life of crime, 'cause that's what they'll have to do to keep me away from you. Honey, you know it makes me sad. Why is everybody looking exactly like a happy day done? I know you must be sad, but when you're hanging out with heartache, you know you got to have some. Playing with the Queen of Hearts, knowing ain't really smart. The Joker ain't the only fool who'll do anything for you. And laying out another lie, thinking about a life of crime, 'cause that's what I have to do to keep you from you. No, it ain't really smart. The Joker ain't the only fool who'll do anything but you. Laying out another lie, thinking about a life of crime. Now just what the heck to do to keep me away from you. What fun. I got new toys, playing with new toys, new things. Hey, Nita, good to see you. Hi there. Nita.
Part of that is your new headphones.
Oh, I forgot to talk about my headphones.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, somebody did a clap. That's so cool. Yay. I'm going to try this new thing. And the reason I'm doing this is a couple fold. I wanted to get the microphone farther away from me so that it's not right there in my face all the time. This is the first show where I've actually done it where it's a little farther back. But in order to do that, I got to turn the speakers down so low that I can't hear what I'm playing or singing. So I said, okay, I'll just wear headphones, try that. So we're trying that this time, and we'll see. This is a little instrumental. I'm having fun. I'm so glad to be here. triggered the hearts. Oh, that's an Adele song called Send My Love. I used to do that song with Binti Bailey. Beanty, the bean in Hawaii. I love that. Okay, we're going to do a song now. And it's actually going to lead us into our tips and tricks tonight. Oh, thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. Something's happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going round. Battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds, getting so much resistance, fall behind. Oh, it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going round. What a field day for the heat. 10,000 people in the street, singing songs and carrying signs, mostly say away for us. I think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going on. When you're always free, step out of line, a man come take you away. Think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going round. Oh, stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going round. Stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody what's going around. You better stop, children, what's that sound? Everybody look, what's going around. Yay! Okay. Oh, that's cool. For some reason, I've got all this reverb on my voice and I don't want it. So let me see what happened here. I think I hit the button. I did. Oh, wrong button. All right, that's better. It sounded like I was in a cave, didn't it? Okay, there we go.
It kind of went with the song.
It did kind of go with the song, didn't it?
Yeah, it really wasn't that intrusive.
Well, Stan, turn your mic on when you're talking.
Oh. I didn't have it. Is it on now?
It's on now.
Okay.
Hey, look at that.
Well,
They're
look,
applauding.
We're getting applause.
I
and
love it. Balloons and lighters and all.
everything.
Oh, man,
right.
I love it. All right, so we're going to do this. Okay, tips and tricks. The tips and tricks are about the harmonics I played on that song just a minute ago. Harmonics are whenever you take your little finger, the little part of your finger, and you put it on the 12th fret or the 5th or the 7th fret or the 5th fret. You can make these sounds that are actually an octave or a fifth above the string tone. So normally a string would sound like that. But if you put your finger and just rest it on the 12th fret, this is how you get a harmonic, is what it's called. So, and you'll notice that tone from the song I just played. And then this same string, but when you do it on the 7th fret, it sounds that way. And when you do it on the 5th fret, it sounds like that. So they actually get softer there are a lot more than this. Like there's one. And there is one too, but it gets softer. The higher you go up on the harmonic spectrum, the softer they are. It's kind of a cool thing to do. There's some masters at doing harmonics. They do it really fast. I can't do that. I'm not one of those. Deborah wants to know, when can we hear the Labor Day jams? That's not finished yet. We're still waiting on the mix. To finish on that. We're almost done, but we're not finished. So anyway, we'll just do other things until then, right? that Ron said did that, and Buddy Holly had the first hit on it. I think he wrote it. So anyway, Stan, I understand you've got something to tell us about things that make you go,
Yeah, I think is make sure my microphone on.
Your microphone's on.
Oh, it is on.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I don't know why that screen came up, but it just did.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me fix
reason.
that. There you go.
Yeah, there you are.
Yeah,
well, apparently, now this was several years ago, but apparently scientists have discovered that a good number of interstellar gas clouds that are scattered about the universe are made mostly of alcohol. The very same alcohol found in beer. Huh, you say? One of these gigantic breweries is located in the constellation Aquila, Aquila. It's called G34.3, and this thing is gigantic. It's about 1,000 times the size of our solar system, and it's chock full of brewskis. There is enough alcohol in this cloud alone to supply 300 pints of beer per day to every person on the planet for the next billion years. So that's a lot of hangovers.
That does.
Yeah. Too bad we don't drink beer, but I mean,
that could be a problem for alcoholics.
Yeah. But there is one thing. There is a drawback.
What's that?
This beer isn't pure. Although these clouds are 90% alcohol, the other 10% is made up of stuff like hydrogen cyanide, carbon monoxide.
So it'll take you out. You drink that,
ammonia,
takes you out.
and several other really nasty chemicals that would kill you or at least give you a really bad headache.
Well, it doesn't take much cyanide to.
No, I wouldn't think so. So sorry, Homer Simpson.
10%. Don't. Well, that's interesting. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Stanley, when we do these things.
Here we go.
Yeah,
but
whenever
it's none
I
the
say,
wiser.
Yeah,
I got it.
Yeah,
very good. Yeah,
but it's none.
That's what they need to name one of these guys. But
I've got
none
jokesters
the wiser.
in the audience.
Yeah. I thought that was very interesting. They're made up of.
It is. I like not hearing what you're going to say because I'd give Stan the assignment. I said, come up with something. Don't tell me what it is, and just surprise me on the show. So this is what the surprise was. Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope that enlightened your outlook on space, the final frontier.
Well, it made me want a beer.
Yeah, is it on tap? Yeah, I'll take one of those gas clouds on tap, please.
I don't want to lose this good thing that I got. If I do, I would surely lose a lot. 'Cause your loving is better. Any love I know, it's like thunder, lightning. The way love is frightening. They better knock on wood. I'm not superstitious about what? I ain't taking no chance. You got me spinning. I'm in a trance. You look better than anything I know. Like thunder, lightning. The way love is frightening. I think I better knock on one.
I'm going to send that out to my friend Mike Smith. I used to play with Mike Smith and the Runaways. We used to do that song all the time. It was so much fun. Hope you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the applause. That works so well. I love it. Thank goodness. So, I used to also do this song in Hawaii. So let's do this one here. Right here. Fast Car. What a beautiful song. It's a great song. I love it. Oh, good. Thank you. Oh, that's so much fun. Thank you guys so much. Just a reminder, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all the stuff, run all the chat, do all that kind of stuff. Share with your friends, share with everybody, post it on YouTube, post it on Facebook, wherever you do your social media. It really helps a lot. It does. This next segment of the show was actually recorded around Christmas time in December. It's taken a while to get it done because I actually remodeled the studio since this was recorded. This is a really good friend of mine, and he's a tremendous artist. I mean, he's fabulous, multi-instrumentalist, and I think you're going to enjoy this interview. So. As I said, it was recorded in December, so when we make references to Christmas and that kind of stuff, that you'll know why. So, well, first of all, tell me, I don't really know. I know that you grew up in North Dakota. Is that right?
South Dakota.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, no.
Yeah.
South Dakota.
Them's fighting words.
Well, I apologize for that. There you go. Clarify. Educate me.
Pierre, South Dakota. It's in the exact center of South Dakota. And in fact, it's in the exact center of North America, which is kind of a bizarre trait.
Yeah.
It's right on the Missouri River. It's the capital of South Dakota, and it's not even on an interstate. You have to get off the interstate for 40 miles to get to the capital of South Dakota.
Wow.
I think it was 10,088 on the sign the whole time I was growing up.
Oh, wow. What got you interested in playing music? What age were you when you started?
I sang a solo in a church when I was 7. They had a little choir called the Cherub Choir, little kids in white robes. And I sang a Christmas solo at the age of 7, and I would bang on the piano every time I walked by it in the practice room. I did my first gig at the age of 12 on electric guitar. That in 1966, under the Christmas tree was a little red Gibson Melody Maker and a Gibson amp with a coil cord, and I was in heaven.
Oh, my goodness.
I already had an acoustic guitar. I asked for an acoustic guitar, and they gave me one, and then my dad said, you have to learn to play it. I was like, oh, I hadn't thought about that. I just wanted to stand in front of the mirror and look like Elvis. Actually, the first time I really got turned on was hearing a ride cymbal on a record. There was just something about the sound of that stick hitting that cymbal. I think it was a Beatles record. And it excited me. It just went straight into my bones, I took my little electric guitar over to the grade school, and I had learned the theme from Batman, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, and all the girls flocked around, and I thought, oh, this is it.
This is the one.
Yeah.
You play drums?
I did play a concert snare. I was in some contest drum lines, and I can carry a beat. My foot is worthless, but my hands are pretty good.
I've just found it interesting that the ride cymbal inspired you, and here you've held the chair at Don's Depot for how many years on Monday nights?
This is my 26th year.
26th year.
Because I met Christine at the end of 95, and I was already, Christine Albert is my wife. I met her at the end of 95 on a gig, and I was already holding down Monday nights at Don's Depot, so it was early 1995.
So you started out, you got to the Gibson Melody Maker, but then you're an incredible piano player. So tell me about how you made that transition.
Well, the same Christmas morning, a Baldwin Spinet showed up under the tree. Here's the deal. My dad was a certified public accountant in this little town, and there was one music store, Bolt's Music, and at the end of the year, Mr. Bolt owed my dad money.
Oh.
He took it out in instruments because he knew I was interested, and my brother thought he wanted to play bass, blah, 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 and they were going to make us all take piano lessons. And so on that Christmas morning, 1966, an electric guitar, an electric bass, and a spinet piano showed up under the tree.
Oh, wow.
I just started playing them all at the age of 12. And I never chose between guitar and piano. I've always gone back and forth. I tell people, I've been in this town for 30 years, and there are people that don't know I play the guitar. And there are people that don't know I play the piano.
Amazing. There are many people that don't know that I play music. They know me as an audio engineer, and that's it.
Yeah, that's true. And you're one of the most incredible guitar players I've ever heard in my life, by the way. So
Oh, well, thank you. That's
there-
very
there
nice
you
of you
have
to
it,
say. I appreciate that.
yeah, I love what you do.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And I feel the same way about you. As a matter of fact, for the people that don't know, sometimes before COVID, I used to go down to Don's Depot, and Chris and I would
Yeah.
play together. We'd just hang out and just jam together. And that was the most fun. I love that. I miss those times.
I know. You even stopped in for your going away party at Don's Depot.
That's right. When we moved to Hawaii, it was the Texas Aloha party there at Don's Depot.
Big Ray Benson came in, sang a couple songs.
He wrote a song for our leaving. I don't know if you remember that. He wrote
Really?
a song. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You and I have been playing for about the same length of time. And
Yeah.
I want to know, do you think we choose music or does music choose us?
That's a good question. We actually got reviewed by a guy named John Conquest, may he rest in peace. But he didn't really like Christine and I's music, but he just couldn't deny that we're good at it. And he said in a review once that they're the types of musicians who woke up in the morning when they were young and decided to learn how to do this. We just scoffed at that because we were both feel like we were absolutely born into it, and it chose us, and we welcomed that choice. We were talking about that last night as somebody was asking about getting his grandson guitar lessons, and Brad Fordham and I both said the main thing is the want to. Sure, you can give him a guitar, you can give him lessons, but he has to really feel that want to, and I did, and I know for a fact you did.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's a little bit of both. But I don't feel like I ever had a choice. Knock on wood, I've never had a day job. I've always just played music or engineered music. You know, I do a little bit of what you do, but I've always been around music. And I'm lucky to have my second wife, Christine, is a musician as well, and so she's totally behind remodeling the home to make it better for making music. We took down the wall right here and extended our studio, and in our home, we have a grand piano and a B3 and a Wurlitzer and another acoustic piano in the living room. It basically looks like a guitar store upstairs. I built 2x4 guitar holders all along one wall, 2 levels high. I've got 8x8 double-tiered guitar holders upstairs.
So you really do look like a music store.
I know. I am a multi-instrumentalist, so I've got acoustic guitars, electric guitars, banjos, dulcimers, mandolins, mandolas.
Accordion. I mean, you're a great
couple
accordion
dobro-
player.
I have 4 accordions. You have to have a place to put them all.
Yeah. Have you ever experienced whenever you need something, it just shows up?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
When I met Christine, after living with me for a while, she said, "Oh, I get it. You don't look for work. Work looks for you."
Exactly.
I don't. I've never hustled. I've never had to, and I'll watch people do little sessions and gigs, and then I thought, oh man, I'm not getting any of those. And then one that's 5 times better than those will come my way, right when I'm feeling like, oh, I'm not on the team, you know.
Right.
And you have to make it happen. You have to be good. You have to show up on time. You have to play well, of course. But a lot of it is personality. Guys that are hard to work with don't get as many calls. I do know exactly what you mean. I feel like when we needed something, it will show up, including the pandemic. You know, everybody went dark. I did what you did. I went online, and our fans followed us through. I had a woman at Green Hall last night I'd never met in my life. She said, "You saved our lives during COVID."
Oh.
That they were tuning in every week to our live stream because they weren't leaving the house. And luckily, again, I live with my musical partner, so we're able to just sit here in the house and strap on a bunch of iPhones and put on a show and draw a crowd and make some money, you know?
Tell everybody that's watching my show how they can find you and Christine, about your show and you broadcast. I know you have 2 different shows, so tell us about both of them.
AlbertandGage.com is our website, and that's all the links to everything is there. We broadcast from here right now on Sunday nights. It's called Sunday Night at the Moon House at 8 o'clock Central Time. And we have 2 sets. In this room, we do 2 guitars and a digital piano, because that's kind of our, when we go out and play a folk concert series, that's our deal. It's 2 guitars, a little keyboard, and an accordion. We both sing. But then we moved to the other room, which started as Monday night not at Don's Depot, when Don's Depot was closed, and we just tried to recreate Don's Depot. I would put up slides of Don's Depot, and I would, the bartender would call in, and we'd put her on the screen, And so that's at the grand piano, because at Don's Depot, I play grand piano all night. And so we just decided to do that here. And now we go back and forth. We just, depending on our mood, we go back and forth from the guitar. We call it the guitar room and the piano room, and it's 2 different shows. And when we're at the piano, Christine has a tripod on wheels with a camera, and she can switch all the cameras and do split screens, and it's just the most fun. And she really enjoys it.
Well, is Christine available? We can see her and say hi to her.
This is the lovely and talented Christine Albert right here.
Hello.
Hello.
Talking into his lavalier.
Well, we were just talking about you, so I wanted everybody to put a face to the name. So.
I'm putting up Christmas decorations while I listen to his side of the conversation.
All right.
He said they just wanted to see your face and introduce you to his people.
Good.
Tell me about some of the things you have planned in the future that we can look forward to.
We're trying to figure out how much music we're going to do. We want to make a record, an Albert and Gage record. That's what we call ourselves. Mostly just enjoying life and being as creative as we can. We'll be doing more video projects, I'm sure. And she runs a nonprofit called Swan Songs, which provides musical last wishes.
Tell us more about that.
Yeah, anybody that's in the last months or days of their life, sometimes it's a very imminent demise that's coming up. And Christine came up with this over 15 years ago, where she sends musicians to the bedside or to the lobby of the home that they're at, or in private homes. They do about a 30-minute concert based on what that person would like to hear, their favorite style of music. Or sometimes they can request an Austin artist. And, we've sent Ray Benson in to do these shows, and Bob Schneider, and some of the big names in town. If they say, I want something like Jimmy Dale Gilmore, well, we'll send Jimmy Dale Gilmore.
That's pretty cool.
And just surprise the heck out of these people. She had one guy, he loved gospel quartets, and his favorite one was the Chuckwagon Gang, which is a family affair that's been around for 80 years, I think. And one of the Swan Songs girls got online and found out that the Chuckwagon Gang was on tour, and got him to show up at this guy's house and blow his mind.
Oh, that's amazing.
And he was awake, he was aware, he just loved it, gave a little interview, and he was gone a couple weeks later. It's musical last wishes. Swansongs.org.
Well, you sent me a video of you performing, and I think now would be a good time to listen to it. So can you tell us a little bit about this video and the song?
Well, I have a friend named Tom Peterson, he's about my age and grew up in South Dakota, and he's just a world-class songwriter. Everything I've ever heard him write is just, oh my God, I need to sing that. I probably do a dozen of his songs. In fact, Christine and I made a whole record of Tom Peterson's songs called Dakota Lullaby. The song I'm going to sing for you tonight is Black Hills Gold, which is written about the old West days in Deadwood, South Dakota. And they really did mine for gold, and Black Hills Gold. In fact, I'm wearing Black Hills Gold on both hands.
Oh, my goodness.
It's a real thing. It's a tricolor gold. It's green, gold, and pink.
Oh.
And it's kind of everybody in South Dakota has Black Hills Gold. In fact, my dad always carried a Black Hills Gold money clip in his pocket his whole life. So this song is really incredible. It's written by Tom and is historically accurate. It talks about the opium dens and the whorehouses. But the hook is just incredible. It's when I get to heaven, I know all the harps and halos are going to be made from Black Hills Gold.
Well, let's give it a listen.
The news shot through Denver, Chicago, and St. Louis. Up and down the East Coast, through the heart of Dixie, too. And the story got bigger every time it got told. How the creeks and the rivers run yellow with Black Hills gold. They poured in by the hundreds, in muddy Deadwood town. Some panned the streams, others dug for it in the ground. Was a few got lucky, most only got old, and their hair grew silver, looking for Black Hills gold. I've never met an angel in this wicked old world. The closest I'll get is a Deadwood dance hall girl. And I've never been to heaven, oh, but sure I've been told all the harps and halos are made of Black Hills gold. Then the sharps and the hustlers came to follow their prey, with the legion of soil doves to help them lead them astray. In the upstairs parlor, all pleasure is sold for a pinch of dust, shining with Black Hills gold. The flop houses and card rooms full of desperate men, and a few lost souls found their way to the opium dens. The first taste is heaven, then the devil takes hold. They dream of valleys of poppies, the color of Black Hills gold. I've never met an angel in this wicked old world. The closest I'll get is a Deadwood dance hall girl. And I've never been to heaven, oh, but sure I've been told all the harps and halos are made of Black Hills gold. Preacher climbed on a stump in a dry riverbed. He gave a sermon concerning revelation and a fiery end. He prayed for salvation for the sheep in his fold, to lead us not to temptation, but lead us to the Black Hills gold. I've never met an angel in this wicked old world. Closest I'll get is a Deadwood dance hall girl. And I've never been to heaven, oh, but sure I've been told all the harps and halos are made of Black Hills gold. I've never been to heaven, oh, but sure I've been told all the harps and halos are made of Black Hills gold.
Well, that was Chris Gage performing a Tom Peterson song.
At the grand piano in Moonhouse Studio.
That's right. That's right. Black Hills Gold. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you again for your time.
Thanks, Larry. My pleasure.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And many thanks go to Chris for taking the time for that interview. And if you are ever in Austin, Texas on a Monday night, be sure to go to Don's Depot and check out Chris. He's got a plethora of musicians that show up and sit in with him. And of course, he's great by himself, too. But Don's Depot, which is on it's close to 5th Street and Mopac, which is also known as Loop 1. So be sure to go there, and you'll enjoy it. Well, last week, we introduced a new character, Mr. Pinecone, and he's been residing in the forest, but he came back out, and I think he's got a special announcement for us right now. So, what is it? Looks here. He's telling us about the hearts, balloons, and the lighters. So if you've got, if you're logged into Twitch, then you can type in the commands and you can trigger all those things remotely. So you'll be part of the show, and I encourage you to do that. Please do. So speaking of Mr. Pinecone, let's have him do the pick a lick for this week. So let's see what we got here. A bunch of songs to pick from. Stan, your mic's on. Are you singing?
Okay, I don't know. I'm betting on Landslide.
Landslide.
That's the one I'm betting on.
Betting on. Okay, well, I like that song.
Maybe
too.
Hey Joe.
Well, we did sleep. He's pointing.
Wait a minute.
somewhere.
Wait. Oh.
Purple Rain.
Oh,
He says
dang
he
it.
wants to hear Purple Rain.
All right.
Okay.
It
All right.
seems
We'll
like,
do.
he's green and he wants to hear something purple. I guess that's okay.
Well, he's a multicolored,
Okay. Well, good for
Pinecone.
him.
Yeah. So anyway,
Twerp.
he's not a twerp. Oh man, I tell you what we got.
He's
Take
creepy.
the microphone away from that man. Oh my God. Never meant to cause you any sorrow. Never meant to cause you any pain. Only wanted to see you one time laughing. I only want to see you laughing in the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I only want to see you bathing in the purple rain. I never wanted to be your weekend lover. Only wanted to be some kind of friend. Baby, I could never steal you from another. It's such a shame our friendship had to end. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Only want to see you bathing in the purple
something new, and that means you. That means you. You say you want to leave it, but you can't seem to make up your mind. I think you better close it and let me guide you to the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I only want to see you, baby, in the purple rain. Purple rain. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Ah. Oh, let's do this one. I'm going to send this out to my brother Marty. He loves this group. I do too, actually. City girls seem to find out early how to open doors, just a smile. A rich old man, she won't have to work with you. She'll dress up on the place and go in style. Late at night, a big old house gets lonely. I guess every form of refuge has its prices, and it breaks her heart to think her love is only given to a man with hands as cold as ice. So she tells him she must go out for the evening to comfort an old friend who's feeling down. But he knows where she's going as she's leaving. other side of town, a boy is waiting with fiery eyes and dreams no one could steal. She drives on through the night, anticipating, 'cause he makes her feel the way she used to feel. She rushes to his arms, they fall together. She whispers, it's only for a while. She swears that soon she'll be coming back forever. There ain't no way it leaves him with a smile. You can't hide your line, and your vows are thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. She gets up and she pours herself a strong one and stares out on the stars up in the sky. Another night, it's gonna be a long one. She draws a shade and hangs her head and cries. She wonders how it ever got this crazy. She thinks about the boy she knew in school. Did she get tired or did she just get lazy? She's so far gone, she feels just like a fool. Can't hide your lying eyes and your smile, the thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. Thank you. Of course, that was the Eagles, for those that don't know. I'm having so much fun. I think I'm going to keep on going. We're a little bit past the hour, but why not? That's what I say. Let's do that. That's right. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. That really does help. My goal is to get 100 people watching at once. We're nowhere near that right now, but I'd love to be able to do that. you'll see them shine. Lady, lady, lay across my big grass bed. Stay, lady, stay. Stay with your man a while. Until the break of day. Let me see you make him smile. His clothes are dirty, but his hands are clean. And you're the best thing that he's ever seen. Stay, lady, stay. Stay with your man a while. Why wait any long for the one you love? You could have your cake and eat it too. Why wait any longer for the world to begin when he's standing in front of you? Oh, hit the microphone. Well, that's the thing you got to watch out for. Oh, let's do another one. Why not? Stan, you good for another one?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, let's do another one.
Do
All right,
it.
let's do it.
Do it. Oh, and my favorite.
I love this song too. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rain came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and running, hey, skipping and jumping in a misty morning fog, harbor, or thumping and you, a brown-eyed girl. Mr. Pinecone lights that. Whatever happened? Tuesday is so slow. Going down to the old mine. Transistor radio. Standing in the sunlight laughing. Hide behind the rainbow's wall. Slipping and sliding all along the waterfall. And you, brown-eyed girl, you my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la la-di-da, la-di-da.
You know, Stan, you're supposed to sing when I say sing along.
Oh.
forgot to tell you that. It's not in your contract, Matt.
Okay. La, 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 la. La, la, la. La, la.
So hard to find my way. Now that I'm on my own, it's not in tune really. Talked the other day. Sigh how you have grown. I cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green, green grass behind the stadium and you. Brown-eyed girl. I'm reading my text messages. That doesn't work when you're trying to play. Do you remember when we used to sing? Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sing along. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. I say just get close. That's what you got to do. We just get close here. Close
My
is
goodness.
what?
Sing along in tune in perfect pitch.
Or get fired.
Get fired.
That's it, Mike. You tell him. All right.
Oh my
no,
God.
you tell him.
I can't sing that high. You sing so high.
If you-
I'm singing real low.
Well, you can sing any key you want to.
No,
I mean,
but it's like right in the middle of my pitch, and I don't have my latte, and
well, it's, I was
just
going to say, at least it's not in the middle of something else, but we won't
we will
go
not
there.
go there.
No,
No,
we
no,
will
no.
not go there.
No.
Oh, Marty wants you to sing.
No,
one.
no. I have nothing to say.
You don't have nothing to sing?
No.
Okay.
Not tonight.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do.
We'll
We're
have to
going
get a tip jar for that.
Okay. Well,
was
that's why I
all
chose the
in
la la for you to tip. To sing.
La 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 in E5. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, this one, we're going to play this one over the credit roll to give thanks to all the people that have subscribed, sharing the videos, and liked, and all that good stuff. So here we go. This will be the last one tonight. Oh, thank you, Cindy. I'm glad you liked it. It's fun. Fun stuff. Late in the evening, just wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup, brushes her long blonde hair, and then she asks me, do I look all right? And I say yes. You look wonderful tonight. We go to a party and everyone turns to see this beautiful lady waiting, is walking around with me. And then she asks me, do you feel all right? And I say yes, I feel wonderful tonight. I feel wonderful because I see the love light in your eyes and the wonder of it all. You just don't realize how much I love you. It's time to go home now. I've got an aching head, so I give her the car keys. She helps me to bed, and then I tell her, as I turn out the light, I say, my darling, you were wonderful tonight. I say, my darling, you were wonderful tonight.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you tuning in tonight. And also, again, special thanks to my featured artist, Chris Gage. And a big thanks to Stan over here for doing the switching, because without Stan, you'd have to look at the same old camera angle all night. And also, Marty, thank you so much for doing all the graphics, man. The graphics are just incredible. Thank you so much. Until the next time, enjoy life, have fun. I'll see you next week. Aloha.